Hello my friends and welcome to the first episode of Who the Hell Are You? A new series in which I explain who the hell people are while we're talking about all this war stuff. In today's episode, we're looking at the Islamic State, also known as ISIS or ISIL, a group of jihadi fanatics founded in 1999 who became known worldwide in 2014 by taking advantage of a temperamental security situation in the Middle East and violently seizing vast territory in Syria and Iraq, containing around 10 million civilians, before finally claiming itself as a caliphate, military leader of all Muslims and enemy to the rest of the world. And rather than govern with good practice, IS's leader al-Baghdadi spent the next few years allowing his soldiers and footmen to run amok in a twisted distortion of Islamic law that saw the deaths of over 44,000 civilians, often in the most brutal and inhumane manner possible. Those that survived faced a wave of persecution, oppression, theft and even more murder, with targeted groups consisting of women, ethnic and religious minorities, the LGBT community, or any other group or person deemed not acceptable or necessary in this new Islamic State. Reports of horrendous sexual violence were also widespread, with tens of thousands of women forced into sexual slavery, particularly among the Yazidi, who have since been declared victims of a genocide instigated by ISIS. Still not satisfied with their appalling human cost of their despicable actions, ISIS continued to prove how fragile their mantra was by destroying a series of religious and cultural monuments and churches, some of which were over 3,000 years old, predating Islam itself. None of this, of course, went unopposed, and since 2014, ISIS has been the #1 target of 105 different countries, working together under many different coalitions across 7 different countries in an effort to halt and then reduce ISIS's territory size and scope of their power. Iraq was declared an ISIS-free zone in 2017, with Syria following in 2019. A total of over 80,000 IS militants have been killed since 2014, although a UN report in August 2020 estimates that over 10,000 fighters still remain loyal to the cause in Syria and Iraq. As of today, although a shadow of its former self due to a unified worldwide ass-kicking, ISIS still has incredible influence over other militant groups and individuals across the globe, and has been attributed to funding and organising massacres, rebellions and terrorist bombings in 18 different countries, including in Libya, Mozambique and the Philippines. Despite being globally lambasted and denounced by every decent and indecent government, ISIS still holds a worrying amount of sway in many people's minds, and I fear it will be a long time before there can be any claim of having truly beaten this unfathomably evil and reprehensibly grotesque movement. And that, my friends, is who the hell ISIS are. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do drop your suggestions in the comments below for any group, person or player on the world stage who you've always looked at or read about and thought, who the hell are you? Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this channel, so any help is appreciated. Until next time, take care.